What's up, peoples? What's happening? Listen, let me share something with y'all, man. You know that we're living in a body, a system. You see, and they control the airwaves. You see, they control the frequencies in those airwaves. They control the what frequency modulation. They control the amplitude modulation. You see, they know what you're saying, and they have things ready and prepared for you just in case something pop off. You see, psychologically or in the physical. You see, they have things, you see, that that they use. You see, they can bring you down anytime they want to. You see, as long as you're inside of their house. You see, as long as you're inside of their house. You see, wouldn't it be something if you had important things to say, you know, and you were really doing something that's going to last for generations? Um, what if you did? You see, because for some reason they still getting through. You see, they plant things in the people's population. I mean, the people's subconscious. You see, that's where they plant things at. You see, through you. You see, you're manifesting these bodies. You see, through the way you talk, what the tough shit. You know what I'm saying? The rebel shit. You know what I'm saying? The info, all this info, and all the great geniuses and all the people whom we blow up. You see, all this shit. You see, all this shit. But here it is, 2021. You see, and we're still talking about the same shit we was talking about shit in the 60s, probably 50s too. Hell, 40s, 30s. We're still talking about the same shit. Still trying to work with the same strategies. You see, still got the same intellectuals, you know what I'm saying, but they knew, you know what I'm saying, they knew people. You see, what are they saying? What are they saying? With all this knowledge and wisdom and book sense and intelligence and the captain of the intelligent house and, you know what I'm saying, the grand wizards and the grand supremes and all this other type of shit. You see, what is it? You see, what is it? I mean, what is it? I mean, I'm just trying to figure out. You see, I'm just trying to figure this out because you're still inside of this body. You're still inside of a body. You see, you're still inside of a body. You see, and you're not understanding, evidently, you're not understanding that. Well, listen. Blood cells, you know what blood cells do? Blood cells transport oxygen, you see, to the body, you see, or to the organs and shit, you see, and your tissues, your muscles and all this other type of shit, your brain. That's what the red cells do. The white cells, they fight infections. You see, they fight infections inside of the body. You see, they fight infections. You see, did you know we were an infection inside of this body? We are the infections, and they're playing white cells. Did you know that? Did you know that? They're playing white cells, you see. And every time you talk, you see, every time you talk, they go try to get something that's going to boost up their immune system. You see, every time you doing all this, that's what they're doing. You're not weakening it. You're not weakening these things. You see, you're not weakening because you're teaching them how to boost it up. You see, you're teaching them how to boost it up. You see, on their shit. You're inside of their house. You got a room somewhere. You inside their house talking all this shit or talking all this supreme shit. You see, and they sitting up there like, you hear these motherfuckers downstairs? They just running their goddamn mouth. Don't they know whose house we're in? You see, that's what you're saying. That's what they're saying to you. You see, that's what they're saying to you. You see, I'm sitting right here on the edge of my couch here, on the arm of my couch. You can't see my white cells. You can't see my blood cells. You know, my red cells. You can't see them, can you? You can't see my organs. You see? You can't see them. But they're working. They allow me to move. See, they allow me to do certain things. You see? Just imagine if you created a body like that. Create a body where all the things that's going to help you, you know, the oxygen and the red cells and you know, you get some white cells, you know, and you keep them inside. You see, you keep them inside. You don't have to be transparent, you see, about the things that's inside of your body. You know what I'm saying? You know, inside of your body. I'm talking about a mass body of people. You know, you don't have to do that. You see, you don't have to do that. You can go and keep it in house. You see, keep it in house. You know, word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? Word of mouth and a hush. You see what I'm saying? What you got to talk to them and teach them how to hush their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Unless money got you. See, if money got you, you ain't gonna give a fuck. You see, that's how it goes. If money got you, you ain't gonna give a fuck. You see, because somebody's paying you. Somebody's paying you. Ain't doing a motherfucking thing free. You ain't doing a motherfucking thing free. Truth ain't free. Shit, truth ain't free. You see, real truth I'm talking about. You see, real truth. It should be free. It should be free. You see. Real truth should be free, but it's not. It's not. It's not. See, I don't give a damn how much knowledge that you have, who your superheroes are and shit. You know, in this day and time. See, you ain't met nobody. You ain't met nobody for real. You see, you ain't met no real motherfuckers and shit talking all this shit. You ain't met nobody. You see, you ain't met nobody. You see? And you know, we sit here, we be like, damn, they have no idea. It's like they getting all these motherfucking super duper motherfuckers that's all up on this shit. You know what I'm saying? To help them. And you be sitting up here like, it's not them people that's gonna help you. It's not them. It's these motherfuckers who be on the video probably doing what I'm doing. You see, and the other shit you would never see. You would never see because you a snitch. See, you a snitch on certain people. You see, that's what you would do. You a snitch. You see, that you a snitch. You see, because you know too many motherfuckers that look like you or look like me. That's white supremacists. You see, but they claiming that they love black. When they say black, you understand what I'm talking about. You see, when they talk about black, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You think they working? You think they working for your people, for your own? They sound like it, don't they? With all these smooth words and all this type of shit, all these flutes and shit going on. You think they work for you? You think they trying to help you? They're not trying to help you. They're not trying to help, because they're trying to help you. They'll do it for free. They'll do that shit for free. I don't give a fuck how much paperwork and how much money they put inside that shit. You see? I don't care how much money that they put inside their research. You see? I don't give a fuck. You see? You spend all your goddamn money. Long as you get that message out, goddammit. Long as you get that truth out to your people on your motherfucking feet. You see? On your feet. You see? Or some type of auditorium. You see, where you can email motherfuckers and say, hey, meet me here. This is what's going to happen, however it may be. You see, that's the real shit when you're doing shit underground. You see what I'm saying? You talking to black folk now, black folks, you know what I'm saying? Shit. You know, now how you going to enable their will, you see, to want to listen to you without this shit, without the camera and all this other type of shit. You see? How you going to get them to listen to you in depth? You see? In depth. You see? How you going to get them listen? How are you going to get them to listen to you? You see? You need donations. You need donations so you can do your work and all that other type of shit. Is that what it is? It's fucked up. All this shit is fucked up, man. All this shit is fucked up. You see, we sitting around here and we like, damn, you're gonna be in the way in a minute. You see, you're gonna be in the way, you're gonna run into us, and you're gonna be in the way. Cause see, we ain't gonna know you. We ain't gonna know you because we already know your works. We already know what you do. See, you a tattletale on us. You a tale. You know what I'm saying? You would go tell because somebody around you is insecure. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's leader or somebody's head elder or somebody's head giant, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They'll be insecure. Like, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? That these motherfuckers taking our money out of our goddamn pockets. You see? It's that money. You see? It's that money, boy. I'm telling you, it's that money. You see? It's that money, man. It's that money. It just makes you want to just say fuck all this shit, don't it? Just leave it alone. Let God do his will. Don't it make you feel like that? Let just God do his thing. You see? It's just, what if God was really doing it and you was in his way? Wouldn't it be something you was in his way and he was telling you exactly what to do through certain people out here? You see, telling you exactly what to do and shit. Talk to him. You see, talk to him. You say through the flesh. You see what I'm saying? Talk to God through the flesh. You see, not the entertainers. Not the entertainers. I ain't talking about the entertainers and all these other famous people out here that's making hella money off of people, and they ain't changing shit. You see, they ain't changing nothing psychologically. You see what I'm saying? I ain't talking about building structures and shit. I'm talking about doing shit psychologically. You see? So to be inside of them. So when that sperm hit that earth, you know what I'm saying? The data's already in that embryo. It's already in that child. You see what I'm saying? And it'll come out from the things that you was, that shit that was inside of you, that you done read. You know what I'm saying? They'll put God essence inside of that, of what you read. You see? But right now, no. It's only a few. It's only a few. And I can tell, or we can tell, that it ain't working. It ain't working. What you're doing ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Because something is here that knows that you're in the way. You see, it knows that you're in the way, and he's gonna shut you down. You see, he's gonna shut you down. You see, this is big boy shit. This is big boy shit. You see, this is big boy shit. You know what I'm saying? This is big boy shit. What type of spirit do you think? One of those spirits is inside one of your books and things? That's what you're talking about? You don't know about these giants. You don't know about these giants, you see? If you left the goddamn books alone, you probably would have, you see? And you probably would have heard the call in 2012 that told you to go inside. You see? Go inside right now. Come here. Come here and listen to me. You see? Yeah, 2012. You didn't hear it? You didn't hear the call, did you? Some of us did. Some of us did. You see? Some of us did, and we know who they are. You see? But we don't know you people. We don't know you people. You see? Nah, we don't know you people. We know that you're here. But you sound like some black-white supremacists. Did I say black-white? Yeah. Black-white supremacists. Making it seem like you're black. You see? But you're using their word. You see? Their title for you. You see? You better pay attention to that definition, that etymology of that word, you see, because that's what they believe. That's what they believe, and you ain't gonna take it from them. You see? They already said what you are. You see, down inside of their pit or their belly. You see what I'm saying? They already said what you are. You see? They already said what you are. You don't even know where the jugular is at. Because you don't even know it's a body. What type of body is it? What type of body is it? It has 2 legs, too. 2 legs and 2 arms, and it has a torso. You see? And it has a neck. You know what I'm saying? But that jugular is somewhere. You don't know where it is? We can't tell you. We can't tell you. Because it's not written in a book. It's not written in a book. It's written in our hearts. You see? It's written in our hearts. You see, we remember our moms. We remember our moms. We know what Pops told us and told us to remember our mother. You see what I'm saying? I give you that for the hint.